For a very long time, Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away maintained the highest grossing anime film worldwide for 20 years. Some anime managed to come close, but they did not surpass it. However, just last year, one anime film managed to surpass it, and it was the UFO-table Demon Slayer Mugen Train. The Mugen Train surpassed the Spirited Away in just 73 days to become the highest grossing anime film worldwide at 58 billion yen or $503 million. It was really a historical moment for the anime community. But I am more interested, and some of you might also be interested, in what anime film is the one that will surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train and will be the next highest grossing anime film.
Yeah.
Since the release of Demon Slayer Season 1, the Demon Slayer has been becoming one of the popular anime and manga. The manga became one of the popular, especially during 2020, that Demon Slayer became the 2020 most popular manga with a record-breaking 82 million copies sold. Also, the Demon Slayer Mugen Train grossed over 503 million at the worldwide box office with more than 41 million tickets sold, making it the highest grossing film of 2020, as well as the highest grossing anime film and Japanese film of all time. It was also the first time in history of cinema that a non-Hollywood production topped the annual worldwide box office. In 2020, the Demon Slayer franchise generated an estimated annual sales revenue of 1 trillion yen or $8.75 billion, becoming one of the highest grossing media franchise of all time. Now we are done introducing the achievement of Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Let's answer the question we want to know on what is the next anime film that will surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. That's why I picked 8 series that I think can overtake the number 1 spot. So the first 4 will be a shonen anime because Demon Slayer is also a shonen anime, and the shonen genre is the most popular genre of anime. That's why I think the shonen series, if they adapted one of the manga art as an anime film, then it has a very high chance to surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. The first shonen anime series is Jujutsu Kaisen. All the things that Demon Slayer managed to achieve during its first season, Jujutsu Kaisen also managed to achieve. It also has the most chance to surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train box office because the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 just came out on December 24 and it's a canon and prequel of the story. Also, most of the favorite character, Gojo, Maki, and Inumaki are the main character of Jujutsu Kaisen 0. That's one of the reasons Jujutsu Kaisen 0 grossed nearly $23 million in just 3 days. And it welcomed nearly 2 million admission in its opening weekend in Japan despite the pandemic. With 1.9 million tickets sold, Jujutsu Kaisen 0 has the second highest opening of any movie in Japan right now. This new record sent Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix to 3rd place, and 1st place still belonged to none other than the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. So if you compare it to the 3 days of Demon Slayer Mugen Train, the Demon Slayer earned $44 million from 3.4 million admissions. So Demon Slayer Mugen Train double all the things of Jujutsu Kaisen 0. However, we still don't know if Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna lose, because there's still a chance that it will surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Because I think Jujutsu Kaisen is much bigger international compared to Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen has not released in the cinema outside of Japan. So we need to wait more than a couple of months before we're gonna know if it can surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train for the title of highest grossing anime film. The next series is the upcoming Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is one of the most anticipated anime series of 2022. That the Chainsaw Man trailer managed to get over 30 million views. So if they adapted it well, and there's a chance that MAPPA will also adapted one of the art as an anime film, then it's possible that it can surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. However, there's a problem that it will also not surpass the Demon Slayer. Because if you compare Chainsaw Man to Demon Slayer is a family-friendly show compared to Chainsaw Man that is very gruesome and the main protagonist is a very horny teenager. It's total opposite of Tanjiro that is kind-hearted. So Chainsaw Man is not for everyone. So a lot of people might not want to watch it. The next series is Kaiju No. 8, but this one is still a manga and still has no confirmation for anime adaptation. However, this one is one of the hottest manga right now. Last year in January 2021, it was reported that Kaiju No. 8 was the best-selling new manga of 2020. Within only 28 days since the first volume was published, and in December, it had over 5.5 million copies in circulation. That's why if Kaiju No. 8 got anime adaptation, its popularity will increase more. Not to mention that Kaiju No. 8 has a lot of similarities to Demon Slayer. It's also a family-friendly show. So if Kaiju No. 8 managed to get anime adaptation and adapted by a great studio and have a canon anime film, then it can surpass the Demon Slayer. It still has a low chance, but I can see a world where there's a possibility that it can surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. The last shonen anime is the same as Kaiju No. 8 and is Danta Dan. It's also a contender for the next big shonen anime series, just like Kaiju No. 8. It's also a new manga series that just came out last year. It's still early, but if we wait at least one more year, we can see Danta Dan became one of the top shonen manga. Especially when the anime adaptation got announced. I think it will receive the hype just like when the Chainsaw Man got announced. And I also think it can surpass the Demon Slayer. Now we're done with shonen series that can surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Then the next film that I think can surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train is the upcoming Makoto Shinkai film, Suzume no Tojimari, that will release in the fall of 2022. I choose Makoto Shinkai because back then, Your Name almost overtook the #1 spot from Spirited Away. That's why there is a high chance that Makoto Shinkai next film can overtake the #1 spot from Demon Slayer Mugen Train. He almost did it with Your Name. I think that he can also do it again because Makoto Shinkai keeps creating an amazing movie. If his next film is greater and have more impact than Your Name and Weathering With You, then Makoto Shinkai next film can easily surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. But we have to wait at least in fall 2022 to know if he can really surpass with his next film. The next one is Studio Ghibli. I choose Studio Ghibli because the legend himself, Hayao Miyazaki, just announced last year that he will come out in retirement to make one more film called How Do You Live, based on a 1937 novel by Genzaburo Yoshino. That's why I think Studio Ghibli can retain its #1 spot. Also, the last time Hayao Miyazaki created an anime film before he retired, his film The Wind Rises is standing as the 11th highest grossing anime film. And other of his film is in 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 8th highest grossing anime film. So in top 20, he has 5 anime films he directed. They are the only anime studio and director to achieve that. So if he can manage to do that, I think he can also do it again. Because Hayao Miyazaki will not come out in retirement if what he is creating is not the same level as his previous film. That's why I'm so excited on his next movie. Because there's a high possibility that it can surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train. And it's also great for Studio Ghibli to at least get back to its prime. The fourth possibility is a new anime original that we still don't know yet, just like Your Name in 2016. No one predicted that Your Name will become the 3rd highest grossing anime film. That's why there's also a high chance that there's an anime original in the future that is still not yet announced or maybe still not even exists. That's why maybe the anime that will overtake the #1 spot from Demon Slayer Mugen Train still does not even exist. Then, the last anime film that I think can surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train is another Demon Slayer movie. Why? Because it's possible that they will adapt one of the arc as a movie again because they can earn a lot of money. They also know that it will be successful if they make an anime film of Demon Slayer again. That's why there's a high chance that Demon Slayer Mugen Train will be surpassed by another Demon Slayer movie. Just like the popular phrase, no one can defeat you unless you defeat yourself. So that was the anime film that I picked that have a chance to surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train for the highest grossing anime film. How about you? What do you think the anime or manga series that I picked that have the most chance to surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train? If none of the things that I picked that you think will surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train, then what do you think the anime or manga series that will surpass the Demon Slayer Mugen Train? Or the Demon Slayer Mugen Train will maintain its spot for 20 years just like Spirited Away? Just comment down below on what do you think will happen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy, make sure to subscribe so I know to keep making more video like this one.